Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Maryland's offense is on the field for the first time today. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, old school because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy...
Damn. The ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back.
First play of the game, bro.
And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
You know how this game going to end up.
Come out, set the tone as a defense, get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense here.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That's caught. It's Hemby. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Running backs are wide receivers. They're doing such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice. They basically have become wide receivers.
It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, having met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, where you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable. And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got his man quickly. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately go.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Terrapins have pushed it inside the 20. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good...
Picked off.
How the fuck did he got in front of y'all, man? Damn.
After the interception, drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First down for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. They'll go to the ground. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered out.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
Gain of 1. Third down coming.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a man. It's McNamara. And they fail to hook up on third down. The Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
They're testing the right side here. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Fires into a whirl of traffic, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage. And a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Back to pass, it's Edwards. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all
They fucking us up, dog.
4th down coming up. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Bringing it back, it's Brown. smashes through the tackle. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Iowa has the ball back on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football now. I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And the Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7. Back to pass, it's Edwards. Works the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet bully catch is ready to give them a first down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go.
Damn.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great move. And the ball's on the ground. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. He's going to pass. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5. Just keep giving them the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for our tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. We'll We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Edwards. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
The Terrapins will try to move the sticks on 4th down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. 691 Gators score.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Maryland.
On the set.
And the Terrapins looking to convert on 4th down.
Jackrabbit.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And that ball is live in the
My man
backfield.
fumbled twice, bro.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
My man, you gotta bench. You gotta sit down, dog. You bugging. You fumbled twice? Nah. You gotta get down. What the fuck you talking about? I can't allow that. I can't. Bugging, bro. I can't. Got me fucked up.
So important. Turnovers lose you games, and this guy has put his team in some tough spots. He fumbled last week. He's fumbled again today.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Going up top on 1st down. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, I haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the 1st down. Great job by the offensive line, creating some space and getting the 1st down.
They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Fly sweep coming. Shakes off the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And to stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
Fires to the tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Hawkeyes are on the move. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Dropping back, it's McNamara. working on the right. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And for the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith.
Get the fuck up,
And the
rubber dog.
defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The give to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They ran it on first down, now on second. He's looking to throw. And
My man just sold, bro.
time today.
Yo, he just.
They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play.
This quarterback, this is what I had to deal with all season, bro. You just stole,
Well, I think
bro.
it's pretty safe
What
to
the
say this guy's
fuck?
going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Defense wants to bring the heat. Makes the catch. It's Brown. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access or he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick six. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in there.
Looking left. And his throw is incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. To the air. It's McNamara. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Running it back, it's Smith. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players
Oh,
can't do that
shit.
real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it.
I did that shit.
I think the
That was a
coaching
bad
staff can
idea,
help
big
him
dog.
too, David. You can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He the fucking play, yo.
After the misconnection, it's
This
second
motherfucker ain't
down.
gonna beat him, bro. Slow as see.
He's looking to throw.
Baby.
He's going
Baby.
for a big play down
Baby.
field.
Maybe.
And it's caught.
Okay.
Touchdown,
Maybe.
Maryland.
Bitch.
And man, it's
Lied.
perfect timing. You can tell
Come on, bro. Hit that. Hit that hoe.
His guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field,
Oh,
Palmer, right in the
oh,
breadbasket.
losing it.
Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab.
Losing
That
it.
is the
Fuck up.
definition
I'm
of
back,
an
bitch.
explosive play.
You thought?
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled.
We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and the ball's out on the return. Scooped up by
Damn.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to go make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. But a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now...
Fuck, man. I keep doing that fucking shit.
Interception by this quarterback. Looking for more room. The 30. 10. Touchdown.
This quarterback ain't need for y'all, bro.
And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and get the ball right back.
To the air, it's Edwards.
He was a weak-ass shit, boy. I swear. He was some funny shit. I ain't even want to play with this.
Touchdown, Hawkeye! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some back.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And I think this team knew going into halftime, going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put...
Not gonna pay this fucking shit, bro.
guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak.